I think I figured out why this section is called Quartz Trail. Got some rough going on this stuff. It's about picking a line, sticking with it. Hello everyone. I am out here at Cave Creek Regional Park area, flying solo. Scott is not able to be with me today, but we'll probably do another ride together here in a couple days. But today I'm going to be exploring a number of trails that'll hook up to form a whole complete loop. I'm going to be starting out on Slate Trail, and then I will be heading east and south, and then I'll hit Military Trail, which looks like it runs kind of northeast. I'll hit Flat Rock and then link up with Quartz Trail and come back around and hit Slate, and then there's a little kind of a tail section there that I'll have to come back up this direction on Slate. So really looking forward to it. I was out here maybe a decade ago or better on Gojon Trail. This is Gojon's the big trail out here for everybody likes to hike and everything. So it's a beautiful day, perfect temperature, perfect weather. So I am going to get underway here. See you on the trail. Heading off to the trail here. Gonna hit Slate Trail and see if I can pick up Military somewhere down the way. And right out of the chute, we're climbing. It is beautiful back in here. Like I probably mentioned earlier, I've been out here before, but only on Gojon Trail. And that was some pretty heavy duty stuff. And that was back almost over a decade ago when I was in a lot better shape. I have a tendency to go faster than I should on these trails. But since Scott is not with me, I need to be a little more careful than I usually am. It's like that's easier said than done. This is some seriously rugged terrain out here, but absolutely beautiful at the same time. Some pretty rough terrain back in here. Definitely feeling a bit stronger than I thought I would. It's been a few weeks since I've been out. I have an injured shoulder that I've been nursing, and I'm doing rehab on. So I didn't want to aggravate things too much. So it reminds me a little bit of Trail 100 area. Especially once you get back in the hills. Decided to take a different route. I'm going to hit the loop in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go clockwise instead of counterclockwise. I just talked to some nice people here who said this might be a better route going this way. A little bit smoother on the climbs. And hit the rough stuff on the way back downhill. Well, I think I figured out why this section is called Quartz Trail. Beautiful area out here, but a pretty steep climb. Part of this thing just keeps getting steeper. Oh, it's beautiful up here. Wow, it just keeps climbing. I think we're gonna have to take a little break at this bench up here. We're up here at the intersections of Flat Rock and Quartz. I'm gonna head east that way on Flat Rock in a few minutes after I take my break. There's where we came up. I don't know if you can see it off in the distance there, but there's was where we did one of our little stops there at the little quartz outcropping. Just absolutely beautiful out here. I love this area. Just absolutely spectacular up here. I love the desert, and places like this are what remind me of why I do. We're hitting the trail once again. Gonna hit Flat Rock, I think down to Military. I may have to drop the seat for this one. We'll see. It's kind of hard to tell what's around some of these corners. A fun little section. I always want to go a little faster than I should, but being unfamiliar with these trails, it's probably not a wise thing. I think we're coming up on our next intersection here. And here we are. That definitely wasn't flat. Here we go. Oh, a little climb here. Wasn't expecting this, guy. Let's see if we can do it. Got some rough going on this stuff. It's just wild how you can go from like shale, crusted shale, to this sort of granite, sort of bouldery stuff inside of a matter of yards. Glad I'm wearing the new pads. Following this stuff, it's no joke. Oh wow, look at the color of this stuff. This is amazing. I don't know if this translates very well on the GoPro, but I came up on this like shale stuff, and it's almost purple. It's actually pretty beautiful.
definitely some technical stuff mixed in here and there. Hopefully it's not too bad of a climb back up and out of here. This has been a great ride today. I'm really happy with this. Definitely interesting terrain. Wow, this is some stair step, rough climbing stuff. I like to keep my eyes open as much as I can for animals, rock formations, just different cool little things that you never know about that you run into here in the desert. And this is some of the worst stuff to try and climb because it's loose and you just spin your tires. Yeah, this is my least favorite stuff to climb. So, some serious rough stuff here. Tried to climb some of it, but I'm having to walk it. This is some of that shale. It's like fine little layers of shale, almost like a baklava or croissant or something. And it makes for these wild rolling formations. And then I'm gonna try and make it up one of these bad boys. See how far I get. Probably not very far, but let's give it a try. It's about picking a line, sticking with it, and hopefully not crunching your pedal on all this stuff. Whew. Holy moly. Now I'm going down more of the same. Now this trail, little circuit, has a little bit of everything here. Alright, there's Plume Trail. We want to continue on to Slate. Just past the intersection for Quartz and Slate, where we started around the loop. Now we're on the home stretch for Slate, back to the parking lot. How's it going? Yeah, three more, okay. How you guys doing? Need any help with anything?
No, we just gotta get it.
Okay, you're welcome.
Just gotta get it chain back on.
No fun. Have a great ride. Hello. And we're almost back. And we're back. It took a little longer than I thought it would, but I made quite a few stops along the way. Took some pictures, took a look at some stuff. But all in all, it was a great ride. I really enjoyed myself on this ride. Gonna be eager to get back out here and do it again with Scott. I hit Slate on the way out. I was planning on going counterclockwise. Found some other nice bikers out there, and they advised me it would probably be a better deal to go clockwise. So I hit Quartz out from Slate, Flat Rock Trail down to Military, Military back around to Slate, and then back in here on Slate. And what a great ride. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. So definitely some pretty easy stuff, but there's also some pretty technical stuff out here. Probably be best to be at least intermediate out here for some of the stuff I rode. Once again, if you're not sure of yourself on the trails, ride with a buddy. I usually ride with Scott, but I know my limitations enough where I can ride by myself, but I take it pretty easy. And I always leave a note with my wife, a text message or something, telling her where I'm going and exactly what trails I'm going to be on. So if something does happen, she knows where to send people. So that's a great idea to do. If you're out and about somewhere and nobody knows where you're at, and something happens, you get injured out here, and it could be maybe a day, maybe days before somebody finds you, depending on where you're at. This seems to be a pretty populated trail, so not too much of an issue being stuck out here for too long, but still, it's a good habit to get into. But overall, again, 4 stars on this one. Really enjoyed it, and I would come out here definitely again. So until next time, God bless and happy trails.